Imagine a time of gods and monsters where the line between myth and reality was blurred. Ancient Greece, a land of olive groves and sun-drenched islands, was also a place of epic tales and legendary heroes. Here, heroes were born, tested and made immortal through their deeds, their stories echoing through the ages. Among them, Hercules stands tall, a figure of immense strength and courage. He was the son of Zeus, king of the gods, and Alcmene, a mortal woman, making him a demigod with a unique destiny. This divine parentage granted Hercules immense strength, but also a life of extraordinary challenges and trials. His story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity through courage, perseverance, and sheer willpower. His name echoes down the millennia, a symbol of raw power, unwavering resolve, and heroic deeds. Hercules was more than just a strong man. He was a hero with a sharp mind. He was incredibly cunning, able to outwit his opponents as easily as he could overpower them, showcasing his intelligence. He was also devoted to justice, using his might to protect the weak and vanquish evil wherever it lurked. He was a demigod on a mission destined for greatness, but not without paying a significant price for his heroism. His journey of redemption began with a terrible act, a tragedy that would set him on the path to becoming a legend, forever etched in the annals of history. Hera, queen of the gods, was a jealous and vengeful goddess. She loathed Hercules, seeing him as a living reminder of her husband's infidelity. Driven by her rage, Hera inflicted Hercules with a fit of madness. In his delusion, he failed to recognize his own family. Tragically, he killed his own wife and children, believing them to be enemies. When the madness subsided, Hercules was overcome with unbearable guilt and remorse. The weight of his actions threatened to crush his spirit. Seeking atonement for his sins, Hercules consulted the Oracle of Delphi. The Oracle, a conduit to the divine, offered a path to redemption, 12 labors, each more perilous than the last. These tasks would test Hercules' strength, cunning, and resolve, pushing him to the very limits of his being. He readily accepted the challenge, eager to cleanse his soul and find peace. The Oracle of Delphi delivered the terms of Hercules' redemption with chilling clarity. Each labor represented a unique challenge, designed to test a different facet of Hercules' being. Some required brute force, others cunning and strategy. Some were straightforward in their execution, others riddled with complexities and hidden dangers. The tasks were not mere tests of strength, but trials of character, designed to refine him through suffering and sacrifice. Hercules, burdened by guilt and yearning for redemption, embraced the oracle's decree. He embarked on his first labor with grim determination, ready to face any peril, no matter the cost. His journey was not just a quest for atonement. It was a transformation, a process of forging a hero from the fires of suffering. Little did he know his labors would not only change him, but would etch his name in the annals of mythology, inspiring generations to come with his unwavering spirit and extraordinary feats. His first labor took him to the Nemean Valley, terrorized by a fearsome lion. This beast, a monstrous offspring of Typhon and Echidna, possessed a hide impervious to mortal weapons. Arrows bounced harmlessly off its thick skin, and swords shattered against its impenetrable armor. Hercules quickly realized that conventional methods would not suffice against this creature. Instead of relying on weapons alone, Hercules used his cunning and raw strength. He lured the beast into its den, a suffocating cave reeking of death and decay. Here, with no room to maneuver, he grappled with the lion, its roars echoing through the valley. After a long and brutal struggle, Hercules strangled the beast with his bare hands, its impenetrable hide no match for his God-given might. Victorious, Hercules skinned the lion, using its own claws to remove the hide. This pelt, a symbol of his triumph over seemingly insurmountable odds, became his cloak, a reminder of the power of perseverance and ingenuity. Section 5. The Lernaean Hydra, a many-headed horror. His next challenge led him to the fetid swamps of Lerna, home to the Hydra, a monstrous water serpent with 9 heads, each more terrifying than the last. This creature was no mere beast. It was a force of nature, its poisonous breath capable of killing men where they stood, rendering the air itself a deadly weapon. Worse still, the Hydra possessed a fearsome regenerative ability. For every head severed, 2 more would grow in its place, making it seemingly invincible. Realizing the futility of brute force, Hercules enlisted the help of his nephew Iolaus, knowing that a clever strategy was their only hope. After luring the Hydra from its lair, Hercules attacked with relentless determination, severing its heads one by one in a fierce battle. Iolaus, following close behind, immediately cauterized each wound with fire, preventing the heads from regenerating and ensuring their victory. Through their combined efforts, they overcame the Hydra, its venomous blood later used to tip Hercules' arrows, adding a deadly potency to his already formidable arsenal. This victory taught Hercules the importance of strategy and collaboration, proving that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome with careful planning, teamwork, and assistance from others. Section 6, the Golden Hind of Artemis, a test of patience and cunning. The third labor presented a different kind of challenge, one that required not just strength, but also wit and perseverance. Eurystheus, king of Tiryns and the one who assigned Hercules his labors, commanded him to capture the Cyrenian hind, a creature sacred to the goddess Artemis. This was no ordinary deer. It possessed golden antlers and hooves of bronze, and its capture was seen as an act of sacrilege, a direct affront to the divine. Hercules pursued the hind for a full year, its speed and agility unmatched, making the task seem almost impossible. He refused to harm the creature, knowing the wrath he would incur from Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and wilderness. Finally, he trapped the hind in a net as it slept, its swiftness no match for his patience and careful planning, a testament to his strategic mind. He brought the creature back to Eurystheus, proving his respect for the gods even as he fulfilled his obligations, a delicate balance of duty and reverence. This labor highlighted Hercules' respect for the divine and his ability to achieve his goals through patience and strategy rather than brute force alone, showcasing his multifaceted heroism. Section 7, the Augean Stables, cleansing the filth of negligence. Hercules' fourth labor was a Herculean task in the most literal sense. He was tasked with cleaning the Augean stables, a monumental undertaking considering they housed the vast herds of King Eurystheus and had not been cleaned in 30 years. The stench alone was unbearable, and the task seemed impossible for any mortal man. Undaunted, Hercules used his ingenuity to overcome this challenge. He diverted the flow of two mighty rivers, the Alpheus and the Peneus, channeling their waters through the stables. The river's currents washed away the years of accumulated filth, leaving the stables spotlessly clean. This labor demonstrated Hercules' resourcefulness and his ability to think outside the box, using his environment to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Section 8, the Erymanthian bore, a beast of untamed fury. His fifth labor took him to Mount Erymanthus, home to a monstrous boar, its tusks capable of uprooting trees and its hide as tough as any armor. The beast terrorized the local populace, and its capture was a matter of public safety. Hercules pursued the boar through the snowy peaks, its enraged bellows echoing through the valleys. He used his incredible strength to trap the beast in deep snow drifts, its ferocious power proving useless against the unforgiving terrain. Exhausted but subdued, the boar was bound and brought back to Eurystheus, a testament to Hercules' unwavering determination and strategic mind. This task showcased Hercules' ability to use his environment to his advantage, outsmarting his opponents rather than relying solely on brute force. Section 9, more to come. His labors continued, each more dangerous and challenging than the last. He faced man-eating birds, wrestled with fire-breathing bulls, and even descended into the underworld itself, confronting its terrors. Through it all, Hercules persevered, his strength and resolve tested at every turn, never wavering. Section 10, the enduring legacy of Hercules. Hercules' journey, fraught with peril and steeped in legend, offers timeless lessons about courage, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. His 12 labors, each a monumental challenge, serve as powerful metaphors for the trials we all face in life. Hercules teaches us that true strength lies not just in physical prowess, but also in intelligence, resourcefulness, and an unwavering spirit. He reminds us that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, hope and redemption are always within reach. His story, passed down through generations, continues to inspire, urging us to embrace challenges, conquer our fears, and strive for greatness no matter the cost.